Welcome back to TMZ Sports. You know what time it is. We are about to run and gun with Renee Montgomery. Yes. We got 3 quick hitters again for you. Renee, we are finally going to put this Tour de France story to bed. Obviously, we've talked about this a couple times this week. Woman trying to say hi to grandma and grandpa, puts the sign out in front of the cyclist, causes a chain reaction. There were guys who were hurt, bikes were broken, and a lot of angry cyclists. So remember, we told you that the woman had finally, after 3 days, turned herself into police. She is facing a charge. She was also facing a civil lawsuit brought on by the folks who run the Tour de France race. Again, a lot of this really expensive. God, that looks really bad, that picture. A lot of the Tour de France, these bicycles are $20,000 bikes. There was damaged property, and they were really mad, and they had filed a lawsuit. Well, the woman seems remorseful, Renee, and the Tour de France has actually dropped the lawsuit against this spectator.
Amazing.
So only the legal charge, not facing a long time in jail or anything like that, just a fine. But she doesn't have to worry about the lawsuit anymore.
I mean, I'm happy to hear that because we talked about this before. There wasn't malicious intent. No. We've seen people do some crazy stuff and they meant to do it and it's ridiculous. But she was really just trying to say, hi, grandma, hi, grandpa. And that's why I said I felt her because anytime I'm on those stages like that, I always say hi to my folks. So I'm glad that they dropped it. I mean, it's unfortunate. $20,000 bikes just blew my mind just now. Sorry, I didn't know. I'm not in that world. I did not know people are dropping 20 racks on bikes, but I'm not surprised because they take it serious. And so that's what makes it tough too, because people train for a long time to be in that race.
For their whole lives. Yeah, absolutely. I'm moving on to our second story here. So, these gender reveals have become a big deal. Everyone does something kind of fun and creative and out there. I really like this one. So Hunter Henry, star tight end, recently signed just this offseason, as a matter of fact, with the New England Patriots. There is his beautiful wife, Parker. They are expecting a baby, but we don't know boy or girl. So what did they do? They took the gender reveal, Renee, to the stadium, and let's watch what happened the moment Hunter and Parker found out whether or not they were having a little baby boy or girl.
I think it's a girl, so.
I think it's a boy. For sure, a boy.
I think we're back and forth on it.
3, 2, 1.
No!
I knew it!
Yeah! Let's go! Yeah!
Congratulations, but wow, what a flex.
Yeah, what a flex. Big time flex. All right, and finally, today is a very special holiday. Arguably the biggest holiday, the best holiday of the year. It's Bobby Bonilla Day. Have you ever heard of that, Renee?
No.
Okay, so let me explain. In 2000, Bobby Bonilla was about to be bought out by the New York Mets. But at the time, the New York Mets were having money problems. They had gotten tied up. They had gotten involved with Bernie Madoff. Remember the notorious Ponzi scheme guy who stole billions of dollars? Well, the Mets didn't have a lot of cash, and they couldn't afford to pay Bobby Bonilla $6 million. So you know the deal that the Mets made, Renee? They agreed, starting in 2011, to pay Bobby Bonilla $1.19 million every July 1st until 2035. From 2011 to 2035, 25 years. They are ultimately going to pay him something north of $30 million when they only owed $5 million. And today, again, Bobby Bonilla Day, and not just Bobby.
Today is a celebration. Then I need one of those type. Listen, I need one of those type of deals. If you owe me money, pay it to me over time. Let it triple, quadruple. I don't even know how much that is.
It's like 7 times.
That's 7 times the amount of it. He only owed $5 million and he's about to get 35. We can do a little money math. That's 7 times the amount. I'm gonna tell anybody that owes me money right now. We can stretch it out, baby. If you got it, I don't mind waiting.
I want that Bobby Bonilla contract. A couple years ago, we actually got Bobby on Bobby Bonilla Day, and of course, we had to ask him about the holiday, and this is what Bobby said.
Do you guys have a celebration on that day?
No, actually.
You call it Flip Roman.
So how did that all get set up? You're going to get paid $1 million plus until 2035. How did your agent negotiate that?
He's a special man, Dennis Gilbert. Help me out with that.
Oh my God, he's a special young man. You better shout him out. Dennis Gilbert, holla money. I want those type of deals, baby, okay?
What?